guys, and welcome back to another December daily. Today I will be sharing with you day number 4. I want to say thanks to everyone who have been following along, leaving me comments. I really do appreciate, and I do read the comments below. So if you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love if you would take a moment and subscribe to my channel if you like this type of content, and also give me a thumbs up if you like the video. So today I'm sharing the paper that I'm going to use. I am going to use the Winter Magic paper line. I thought it was so pretty, and although we don't have like a wintry blizzard here, I still enjoy creating layouts and just fun Christmas projects using anything that's snow related. And then I also pulled out this ephemera pack by Carta Bella, and this is the Winter Market, the frame and tags. I thought it had, some potential things that I may be able to use, so I pulled that out. I have already shopped my stash. You guys, I shared within the first video where I like to kind of go through my bins and pull items and things like that. Let's go ahead and get started with today's process video. Photos I'm going to use today is these here, and these are pictures of my 3 Christmas trees. So today's story is going to be decorating the trees. So this year I decided to put up 3 trees. This tree here is the tree that is in my living room, and it is a wintry blue mix, and so I call it my wintry white look there. And so that was one of the reasons why I decided to use the paper that I use today. And then this one is in one of my guest rooms, and then this one is in my room. And I realized that when I printed the picture I cut off the top of it, but it's okay. And so here I am drinking my smoothie in front of my tree, and I still have those 2 braids. So yes, let's get started with today's spread. I like to start off with my title page here, or my little insert. I don't really know what I'm calling this page, but I like the way it looks in my binder. I'll show you yesterday's, and yeah, let's just see how it looks. Sorry about the glare, but you see how that little small page there kind of gives the lead-in or the leadway to the next couple pages there. I love it. So yeah, so I'm going to start with that today, and I'm going to just use the back. I love that this paper is also double-sided, so really fun, really pretty. Swap believe this letter here, this word, and then I cut this Noel out of this beautiful blue mirror cardstock. I love how that looks, and I used the die. Let's see, where is that die? I was going to share with you guys the die that I use. All right, here is the die that I use. It is the Festive Noel die here. I really love this. It's so beautiful. All right, so I'm going to use some of these Glimmer Chip Frosty Memories here. I've had this for a long time, so hopefully they stick. If not, I may have to reinforce it with some of my glue. So as you can see, they have lots of, pieces here, this snowman, and then I can always add some glitter to it if I like, to any of these chipboard embellishments. So let's see which one I'm going to use. All right, so I think I'm going to use this spray adhesive here. Sorry, it looks pretty gross, but I think I'm going to use this, and then possibly use this glitter here, and then this glitter here to adhere to my chipboard piece here. All right, so off camera, I went ahead and added that glitter to this little frosted icicle here, and I love how that look. I'm not sure if the camera is picking up all of that glitter. It is so sparkly pretty. I think I'm going to go ahead and just add this Believe to this one here. All right, so I think first I'm gonna go ahead and adhere this little border sticker from the paper line, and it says I get a little warm in my heart when I think about winter. So I'm gonna add that and just cut the little edge off that I have here. And then I think I'll add the believe there. Because you know what? I need to use up this kind of stuff. So that's my goal, is to try to use up as much stuff this time around I can. And it looks like I need to add something else there. All right, so I went ahead and added the believe sentiment there, and then I added some of the silver cording here, and I added the banners. So I want to have something hanging here, like a hanging element. So I pulled out my beads, and I think I'm going to see if I can make a small charm. It's going to have to be small, so I'm going to look in my stash here. Sorry about the glare. And find something that I can add. I see these cute little acorns here. The camera will focus if you guys can see that. It's really pretty. But I also just have some single charms here. So I may just get one of these single Christmas charms. This is my Christmas container here, and maybe just add one of these to that. Real sure, but that's what I want to do to that, and complete the 2 pockets for the title page. All right, so I went ahead and created the charm, and I did decide to use the little snowman there, and then I just created this little blue, white, and silver little bead dangle to hang from that. So I really like the way that look for this card here. And so I want to go ahead and just start on the trees and the layout here. So I went ahead and trimmed the trees down some, and I'm going to leave the bottom down here for some journaling there. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere those down, and then I'm going to leave the part here at the bottom for journaling here at the bottom, and I'll talk about the trees. My journaling will be typed, so I'll go back and add that to the bottom of that page. And then on this page here, I think I'm going to use this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that one for the second page for this photo here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a shaker to that. So I went ahead off camera and just cut out these frames here. And I'm going to make a shaker and add that shaker piece here so that it kind of go right there. So I'll come back once I get the shaker assembled, and then we'll go from there. I'm going to go ahead and mix up some sequins mix and make me a little mix here. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to use this little silver here. So I'm just going to add a little bit, and I'm not going to make a big mix because I'm probably not going to use it again. And this is something I picked up at Dollar Tree. All right, so I have my shaker assembled here. I don't like that it's plain, so I'm going to try to embellish this up some. I brought some Distress Oxide ink. I'm not sure now if I want to use that, but I think I can kind of embellish it with some stickers. So let's just go ahead and try some stickers on here. All right, so I definitely like that. I want to do something with that no school there. I don't really like that on there. Let me see. So guys, I often like to make things work. So I'm going to undress this snowman and add some things that I like on here. So we'll see. In the paper collection, it had lots of different things from mittens to scarves. So let's see if I can undress this snowman and make him match my spread here. Let's see. All right, so I have embellished the shaker and I love how it turned out. So I was able to undress the previous snowman and give him a little bit more character. So I added some little foam balls at the bottom, those little tiny balls that we get from the Dollar Tree, and made them look like little snowballs there. I added this little shovel here and this little sleigh. I gave them some coffee or some type of winter beverage, and I gave them a little winter hat. I added this border at the top, and then I added some little skates dangling down. And so this shaker is functional. I love the movement in there. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to add it to the paper. So now I'm undecided if I want to do this one or this one. So I think I may stick with the plan and just do this one here. So let me get this all adhered and we will finish up here. I'm gonna go ahead and adhere the photo, but first I think I need to put this shaker bits down so that I think I'm gonna use some double-sided tape for this, just to make sure that it kind of holds really well on this here. So yeah, let me apply this and get this laid down, and then we will go from there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and adhere this down, trying to make sure that I get it on the edge there and seal down at the bottom, because I can always cut my photo down some if I need to, but I'm just giving this a little burnish here with my fingers so that I can make sure that it's adhered good, and it is. So let me go ahead and add the photo there. All right. I think I'm going to add this down at the bottom. Is that a thing? I just kind of like it. So I'm going to go ahead and add some hot glue to it just to make sure that it sticks pretty good. And I'm going to add it down at the bottom here. So I like the way that looks there. I love this page. This is my favorite page so far. All right, so this one is completed. I'll go back and add some journaling down here at the bottom, and then I have the little shaker there. So the only thing left is to finish up the title page, or my little divider page that I have. And so I've already did this one. And so on this one, I started and then I went to something else. So I'm going to spell out the word magic there. So I just want to make sure that I am lining this up. Probably should get my ruler because my hands are shaky sometimes. But that's okay, right? It's my spread. I love it. Okay. Oh, that little eye is right there on that. So let me see if I can lift it up a little bit and put it under there. There we go. And then let's add the C. All right, guys, so here is the completed pages here. I love how they turn out. It was a process. I enjoyed adding different elements and playing with the glitter, making this little charm here. So this one took a little bit longer, but that's okay. And then of course, I love the little shaker page here with me standing in front of my Christmas tree, drinking my favorite smoothie, which is the triple berry oat from one of the local smoothies place here. And I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thanks guys so much for tuning in for another December Daily. If you are not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to turn on your bell notifications so that you will be notified when I upload. So until next time, bye guys. Hey guys, I would love to have you over on my Instagram at Markeisha Staple. I love to post over there and just share a little part of me that I don't get a chance to share on YouTube.